Hey YouTube, this is Daddy-O's Reviews, and I am going to be doing a cleaning video here this time using Venetian shoe cream. I know I did a video using this on some of my boots, I think maybe a year and a half ago, but since I'm cleaning a bunch of my shoes today, I figured I'd use the opportunity to compare one product to the next. I already did a video cleaning my Allen Edmonds McNeil's with Saphir Renovateur, and so I'll use the Venetian shoe cream on this video. So what you're looking at here are my Alden 684, which are the low vamp penny loafers. I just got back from a conference, I guess not just, maybe about 3 weeks ago. And typically when I'm at conferences, I like to wear loafers through the airports, and then also I wear them inside the hotel. And so they tend to get, dusty and dirty and scuffed up because you're sitting in chairs all day. And so I figured I would use the opportunity to clean them up, take some of the scuffs out, and then I'll compare product A to product B. So on this right-hand shoe, right now I'm just using water on a damp rag, so you can kind of see some of the scuffs that I've accumulated over the years on these shoes. So water and a damp rag, followed by a horsehair brush. And you can see just that basic treatment does a nice job of cleaning them up, although the scuffs are definitely still there. So what I will do next is I use the Venetian shoe cream. As you can see, I got the bulk packaging here, so that should last me probably the rest of my lifetime. Basically using a clean cloth, I like to use a reasonably small application. You can kind of see how much I put on there. And I always start with the scuffs first to kind of make sure that they get an adequate amount of product to fill the scuff, and then I go around the rest of the shoe, focusing specifically on any dry areas, specifically the vamp, where a lot of the moisture tends to get squeezed out of the leather as it rolls and upon itself there. I see I'm going to need some more product. I just want to put a nice coat on all the leather, again focusing specifically on the vamp, which is where the leather tends to dry out because of the leather rolling as you walk. It kind of squeezes all the oils out of the leather, and then also any scuffs. So I applied a little bit too much. You can kind of see it in the stitching there. I typically don't like to have it be that heavily applied, but it's already there now. So I will let that dry here for just a moment. I'll go ahead and brush that out again with the horsehair brush. And I'm purposefully not doing the other shoe in the pair because I want to compare the kind of before and after. Now when you have as much product as I put into this shoe, you want to make sure that you brush it back out. You don't want it sitting in there and making the thread too damp, because that'll break it down over time. All right, so there's the after. Again, you can really see in the creases or the rolls of the shell cordovan, you can see that it does tend to retain a white residue. That's just how the leather works. But you can see on the scuffs that the Venetian shoe cream did a nice job of kind of filling that and helping that to not be as noticeable, and gave it an overall nice shine. So there's the after using Venetian shoe cream, and then I did not do anything with the other shoe yet. So you can kind of see the dust and the dirt and all of the scuffs. So what I'll do on the left shoe, since I'm sitting here and I have all these products, all right, as again, I already did the video on Saphir Renovateur. Now I'm going to do Lexol. So on the left shoe, again, I'll wipe it down with a damp rag first. Get the dust and the grime off of the shoe so you're not getting that put into the leather with the product that you use. And for whatever reason, my left shoe here doesn't seem to have the deep scuffs like the right shoe does, but it does have some surface scuffs here. You can just see kind of on the inside of the left shoe. So I've hit it with a damp rag. Now we'll brush. And now I will shake the bottle of Lexol. Find a clean place on my rag here. Apply a small amount of Lexol to the leather on the left-hand shoe. Again, focusing on the scuffs first, then on the vamp overall, and then the remainder of the shoe. Now, I've been using these three products for a long period of time, and I will tell you that for whatever reason, the Lexol tends to be absorbed into the leather more quickly. It also tends to have a higher shine at the end. So there it is before I brush it. And you can really see how it absorbed into the drier areas of the vamp. Now I brush it. And there's the end product using the Lexol. So as I said, it really absorbs into the rolls, tends to moisturize it very well, leaves a nice shine. In fact, I'll let you guys be the judge. So here, again, we have the Venetian shoe cream. Nice high shine. Didn't seem to get into the rolls quite as much. Did an okay job on the scuffs, but didn't get rid of them completely. And then here's the Venetian, no, I'm sorry, this is the Lexol, which really seems to do a nice job of moisturizing the leather. Didn't necessarily hide the scuffs, but they aren't quite as visible as maybe they were in the past. Trying to get the camera to focus correctly. again, I've been using a variety of different products at different times, and I have found the best ones, in my opinion, are the Saphir Renovateur, Lexol, and Venetian shoe cream. And quite frankly, I rotate among them. I don't use any one product specifically. It's just when I feel like the shoes are kind of dry, I'll use one of the products. I happen to like the Venetian shoe cream because I have such a large package of it, but Lexol is also widely available. If you have specific questions on these products, I'm probably not the right person to ask, but I'll do my best if you feel free to comment. Basically, my knowledge about these products was learned on the various shoe forums, and that's how I ended up using and purchasing and using these particular products. I think the key thing that you want to do is not use a lot of the paste waxes on shell cordovan. You want to use clear products if you can, and don't use that much product. What you just saw, my application of this product, I do that only about 3 or 4 times a year on each pair of shoes. Most of the time it's simply a damp rag and a horsehair brush. That's it for today. If you have other questions, please let me know, and feel free to comment. And as always, I appreciate you watching.